Okay, Jose Maria, let's go through your speaking exam together. I'll try and give you some feedback here as much as possible. And let's wait for it, shall we? All right, showtime. I don't know how your Norwegian is, but I think I can hear it in the background.
Thank you for joining the literature night here at Hiles. Thank you for joining the literature night here at Hillcrest Library. As the head librarian, I'm thrilled to introduce tonight's guest speaker, Lindsay O'Neill. Her translations have transformed many poems, novels, and children's books into literature work of art. Let's welcome her with a big round of applause.
Okay, a little bit staccato. Yeah, a little bit choppy. All right, we'll need some practice. Yes, smooth it out a little bit. But I noticed what you did. You started over and recorrected your rewrited the ship. That is not a bad idea as long as you, of course, complete it in time that you're given. I have sent a video sample response that you can compare your pronunciation, but just make sure those S's, okay, at the end. And the children's books into literary work of art. All right, you kind of mixed the words and sounds around a little bit there. All right, but let's welcome her with a big round of applause. All right, let's go to the second task here.
Do you want to plan a family night where everyone can laugh all night long? Visit Ruby Steakhouse, located on Winchester Road. We provide great food, live comedy performances, and special events for kids. It is definitely an excellent choice for family night out. Call us now to make a reservation for your whole family.
Okay, that I think was better than the first task. It sounds like you probably have yet to change the chip, right? The first task, you maybe were still thinking in Spanish or Norwegian or whatever it is. So yeah, on the day of the exam, of course, or perhaps even the night before, I strongly encourage just to get your mind set, and that will help you kind of give you some wind in your sails, right? Yeah, and I like how you're taking a more, let's say, professional tone. You're playing the role. All right. Visit Ruby's Steakhouse. Steakhouse. It's not a steakhouse, but a steakhouse located on Winchester Road. Okay. But I like the tone, as I said. Again, you can find an audio example if you'd like to hear a sample response. All right, let's go to the next task here.
In the picture, it can be seen a car.
It can be seen. Better to start off this. Always say there is, there are. There is, there are. Okay. There is. Okay. There are two women. Not it can be seen. That's no.
Which is park, and there are two girls.
Yeah, two girls, two women.
It looks like they are fitting different suitcases into the car.
Yeah, they're fitting. They're packing different suitcases. They're packing suitcases. They're packing. Just packing would be enough.
To depart for a trip.
Depart, formal. To go away on a trip.
One of the girls is loading.
One of the women is loading
at the rear.
Loading the trunk or the boot. British English boot or the trunk, okay, or the rear. You could say the rear, okay. But yeah, she's packing the back of the van. She's putting the suitcase in the back of the van or SUV.
She's handling a yellow suitcase, and the other.
Okay, detail, very good. A yellow suitcase, handling, good choice of verb.
The girl is opening a door to place something which is not visible in the door. It looks like summer because they are wearing summer clothes. And at the background, you can see different buildings, one in yellow and one in white, sorry. Look like they are almost ready to depart.
Yeah, and good. So you've described it quite well. Maybe I would recommend using the rest of the time, if there's any time remaining, to just keep on speculating. Maybe they're going to the beach, or it looks like they're going to the beach. Perhaps they're going to try to express a little bit more abstract thought if, of course, you have the time. All right, let's move on to the next part of the exam.
I went to buy workout clothes before the season, and I bought a full set: trousers, upper pair, shoes, gloves, everything required.
Okay, a pair of gloves, some trousers. Okay, all right. What did you buy before the season? Yeah, interesting. The before the season. I wonder what season you're talking about. Okay, but good. You answer the questions. What did you buy? Nicely done. Let's continue.
Definitely not, because my clothes are getting used and some parts are getting broken because of the work.
Okay, some parts are getting bare. They're getting threadbare. It's actually a little bit high. Let's say not register, but advanced. It's getting threadbare. I would suggest using full sentences to your answers. So no, I definitely wouldn't consider giving work clothes. All right, try to use full sentences to answer the questions. That way you can show your full range of the language. Let's continue.
Therefore, I wouldn't like to give something which is not fully useful for somebody.
Okay, good.
Well, I like to compare between both options and then to decide at the end when I have all the information. On the one hand, in the local retail, if you have a problem, you can exchange or refund easier. But if on the other hand, if you buy
Good, you're auto-correcting. Good. At a local retail store.
online, you can have access to a wider range of options. So as I said, I like to compare and then
Good, a wider range of options. Nice. That sounds really good.
to decide before buying.
Yeah, before buying. Okay, before the purchase. Good.
It will be held on July 7th
Held pronunciation. It will be held
from 9:30 to the noon.
9:30 on. I don't know if you said until noon, but not the noon. All right.
The first thing will be at 9:30.
The first thing or the first item on the agenda will be at 9:30.
Sales performance review by Tim Carlson, sales team.
Yeah, a member of the sales team. All right, but good. You answered the question. All right. Remember the tone. Yeah. Oh, hello. Thank you for. Well, you don't want to get too. If you have a chance to add a little bit of role playing. Oh yes. Of course I can help you. Or yes, indeed. Add a little bit of quote unquote professionalism just to make you sound a little bit more natural. All right. But good. You answered the question. That's the most important.
Theoretically, you shouldn't miss anything, as the seasons are 30 minutes each one.
The sessions, not the seasons. Sessions.
But you might have the chance to lose some minutes of the last.
Oh, you might have the chance, you might miss the last end. You might miss the tail end. There you go. You might miss the tail end of the last session.
Performance, which is inventory manager.
Yeah, inventory management pronunciation. Okay, but good. You show that you understand and you answer the question.
Lisa will talk at 10 o'clock, and she has a couple of announcements. One is about the upcoming sale events, and the second one is about new hires and promotions.
Okay, pronunciation clear. Well done. All right, let's hear this one.
Well, the problem is that when they run out of chocolates and they are reordering, the supplier is charging 5% additional on the price on the new order, and then they cannot provide. They don't have enough budget to add this extra 5% of chocolate.
All right, they don't have enough budget, yeah, or they don't have enough in the budget. More natural. Yeah, they don't have enough in the budget.
But on the other hand, they don't want to quit by giving the chocolate to the customer.
Yeah, you quit your job when you've had enough, but yeah, they don't want to stop. They don't want to stop is the word you're looking for. They don't want to stop this this tradition.
Customers. Therefore, I propose to check with the supplier if they can provide on the same price, on the same budget, a chocolate smaller than the original one, or on the other, or an additional option is to propose to the clients to provide chocolate one every 2 consumptions, every 2 meals.
Okay, good. So you've explained, summarized the problem. Good. Yeah, and you've come up with a solution. So you've completed the task, and yeah, you're putting your ideas putting them together in a very coherent fashion. So good. And again, I'll send you a link where you can, if you are interested, you can find some other sample responses. All right, and now for the final task. Let's see.
Well, I am of the opinion that to learn a new hobby, I would go for both options, because both options have pros and cons. So on the side of the book, I think you can learn on your own pattern, and you can get the basic knowledge and the theoretical knowledge, so it can be more accurate. And on the book, on the friend side, once you are equipped with the theoretical knowledge, you can get the experience, the tricks, and the practical application of the theoretical knowledge that you have get before by reading the book. Additionally, the good point to get the new hobby by a friend is that you can enjoy some time together. But I think all in all that both options, a mix of both options is the best for me.
Okay. All right. So you round it out. You start with a introduction. You say both sides, and then you yeah, good. Language points here. Any language points to focus on here? I was just giving you some global feedback here.
Can learn options, because both options have pros and cons. So on the side of the book, I think you can learn on your own pattern.
You can learn on your own. Full stop. You can learn on your own, or you can learn on your own. You can learn your own way. All right. You can learn at your own speed. Okay, that might sound more natural, to learn at your own speed.
And you can get the basic knowledge and the theoretical knowledge, so it can be more accurate.
Accurate pronunciation. Accurate.
And on the book on the French side, once you are equipped with the theoretical knowledge, you can get the experience, the tricks, and let's say the practical application of the theoretical knowledge that you have get before by reading the book.
That you got before, not that you have got. All right. Have got only for the present. All right. For past. So yeah, you can. I like what you said there, to get the application of the theoretical knowledge that you got previously.
Additionally, the good point to get the new hobby by a friend is that you can enjoy some time together. But I think all in all that both options, a mix of both options is the best for me.
Okay. All right. Very good. Clear, coherent. And I suspect you'll do well in this part of the exam. Thanks for the interest, and I hope this was helpful. We'll see you later on.